Anyway, let's move on to the video game news. I'm guessing Rich doesn't have anything to say on Heartgold.
No, sorry.
He doesn't play Pokemon because he's a loser. Just kidding. Just kidding. We love you, Rich. Not in that kind of way. Anyway, video game news. We'll start with the 3DS, which has been hinted at and pretty much confirmed by Nintendo.
Yeah.
Cuckoos, what do you think of the 3DS? What you've heard about it?
Well, I think most of you have seen the screenshots that they leaked.
No, I'm pretty sure those were fake, weren't they?
Those were fake. So if you ever see those, don't believe them because you can obviously tell that those are fake. But yeah, the 3DS, and it apparently is supposed to be really hyped up because it allows for display of 3D graphics without the need for 3D glasses. So it's pretty cool.
I agree. It sounds cool on paper. Let's hope they can implement it right.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see some games.
Yeah. Let's just hope all this hype is real and we actually get a good handheld out of this.
Oh, and let's hope it's not exactly like the DS. I know it's going to be backwards compatible, but I hope they do more than what they did with the DSi. Because
I don't think it's going to be anything like the DS.
Well, it has to be a little bit, because if it's backwards compatible, there must be some sort of dual screen, or maybe one screen that divides into two. I'm not sure.
It has to be similar somehow, or else it can't be backwards compatible.
Obviously. Maybe there'll be a Game Boy slot. No Game Boy slot. No PAL Park for you. No PAL Park. Anyway, Ridge, what about you? What do you think of the 3DS?
Well, honestly, I haven't heard that much about it, but
No one has.
I guess I'm interested to see.
Of course you are. It's Nintendo. No, Ridge, everyone's interested in Nintendo. It's okay.
I thought you were insulting me.
Why would I insult you?
Good question. Let's move on.
Okay, 3DS. I really hope that they can do something really innovative for the industry, because Nintendo has done innovative things recently, as we all know, and now Sony's like, hey, we're innovative too. No, you're not, because Nintendo did it. But Microsoft is actually being more innovative with their
Nintendo did it.
With their Natal.
They did it!
Natal looks pretty interesting. Anyway, here's something that Ridge will want to talk about. Super Mario Galaxy 2!
Oh, yummy.
Oh, yes. Ridge.
Well,
as Ridge, I'm going to quote Ridge on this one. This is the apparently. Even though it's not
I was kind of being somewhat sarcastic when I said that.
Whatever. How about, Ridge, you just talk about Super Mario Galaxy 2.
I'm pretty hyped for this game, actually.
Of course you are.
From what I have seen and from what I understand, it looks like it's going to be a lot better and probably a little more interesting than the first one was. I mean, the first one was good, but this has a lot of new stuff in it. Of course, if you guys have seen, it has Yoshi, and it has the berries, and some new bosses, and new enemies. It looks like it's going to be pretty cool.
A lot of things to sprite, huh, Ridge?
Yeah, but yeah, I really can't wait for Galaxy 2.
Any hopes for the game? It's pretty much done by now, I think, but do you have any hopes?
Well, a lot of people that I've heard from have said that they hope the Koopalings are going to be in.
Me too.
I think they kind of were used in Mario Bros. Wii already. I don't think they're going to be in Galaxy 2. It's a nice hope, but I doubt it, just because it's supposed to be kind of based on the last one. I don't think they're going to be in.
Yeah.
I would love to see them, but I don't think so.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, same. That would be pretty cool.
And they all had their
I would
own...
get nostalgia, because also there's Yoshi's in it.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but New Super Mario Bros. Wii has all of that too, but not in space.
Yeah,
space.
I think it's going to be more nostalgic, though, because from a trailer that I saw, there was remixes of Mario World music. And
Super Mario 64.
Yes, so I'm anxious to see what other nostalgia they have.
Orchestrated Bowser's Road. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Also,
Bowser is huge.
He is huge. What's up with that? I
don't know.
he's like small in the tennis and sports games, and he's like in the real games. He's like, "Roar! I'm Godzilla! Roar!"
Well, I'm sure there's something behind it in Galaxy 2 because there's no way Bowser's that big normally anyway.
Oh yeah, because like in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, spoiler, he gets huge.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess he was a little bigger, but in Galaxy 2, there's got to be something behind it. Is all I'm saying. He's as big as Peach's castle.
Oh, well, that means something.
Whoa.
I haven't seen this actually. That sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah.
He's like, screw flying saucers and airships. I'm gonna just destroy this thing myself.
Maybe. ML's free ripoff. Maybe he got huge.
He got what's that? What do they call it this season? That game where they get huge.
That's only for the Toads. Silly.
Oh,
you need to play ML 3.
Yeah, I haven't really played it. Anyway, we're getting a little off topic. Cuckoos, what do you think of Super Mario Galaxy 2?
I think I'm gonna grab this game the first day it comes out. I'm definitely gonna pre-order
ASAP.
it because I've been waiting for this for a long time. I think, just like we said earlier, it has a lot of the elements that New Super Mario Bros. Has, but in a different environment. I'd love to see how all that stuff comes into play, especially since when you ride on Yoshi's, it's kind of similar to Super Mario Sunshine.
Yep.
Anyway, excited for this game, so...
I'm excited too. I like how there's more open worlds in this one. There's a lot of, like, openness, like there was in Super Mario 64, which is one of my favorite Mario games. The last Super Mario Galaxy was a little bit linear during its levels, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Sarge is complaining that people say it's too linear. I don't think that it's too linear, but I think there's not enough open worldness in the first one, and I think they're going to fix that in the second one, and I'm really looking forward to that. And, yeah, a lot of stars. I've heard there's a lot more stars, like 200 or something, 240. That's a lot.
Oh, that's a lot, yeah.
This is more than an expansion, guys. People can say it's an expansion. It should be an expansion, but, I mean, I think it's going to be worth the full $50. I really do. Anyway, let's move on to Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This is a non-Nintendo game.
Another thing I don't know about.
Well,
thank you.
Have you heard of the Marvel vs. Capcom series?
Yes, but...
It's a pretty competitive fighting game. I'm not really into competitive fighting games too much. But, this is the third installment in a series that was started a while ago. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out originally in the arcade and Dreamcast. So it's been a while since there was a sequel to this game, the original Marvel vs. Capcom. This new one features a lot more new characters, such as the Hulk.
A lot more. In fact, Capcom, during their, they had a big news event. They said the amount of characters will blow their fans out of the water. So I just can't wait to see how many characters they've included.
That'll be... Yeah, so far we've seen, it's called... The official name is Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds. And confirmed characters are the Hulk, from the Hulk, Iron Man, Wolverine, of course, classic Marvel heroes. And from Capcom, we have Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5 and other Resident Evil games. Morgan Ainsland. If I pronounce that wrong, then you can punch me in the face or something. And, of course, Ryu from Street Fighter 4.